Ayan. So tonight, we will all be talking about why network marketing. Ano-ano nga ba ang potentials ng network marketing industry at bakit tinawag ito na the future of business in the 21st century. So everyone, please let's all welcome GPAC CEO and President, Mr. David Tan.
Right, thank you, beautiful Camel. We are not talking that we want to wear the same shirt, but somehow, you know, universe aligned, right? So very good. Right, thank you so much. How are you guys doing so far? Good or very good? Uh, Good or very good or very good for the month of January 2020. Great. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. Very good. Hello. Oh, very good, sir. Very good. You know why? If all right, we haven't have the final figure yet, but I just have a chat with Steffi, our CFO. If everything is right, but January should be the month or we break another record, a sales record. So January is the highest sales ever generated in GFox International. So you guys deserve the biggest round of applause, okay? And today, after I stepped into the office, I was the one who signed the check. I saw a lot of names, a big check. Oh, I said, oh, okay. So 80,000, 70,000, 100 over 1,000. Wow. So as Stevie kept on saying, oh, this is the first time she has such a big check, right? I said, oh, okay, okay. All right, I was interesting, or 60,000, 70,000. Now, the thing is the thing that bothered me a lot is all these names that we saw, big check, right? Um, we know the name, but we don't know the face, right? There's no image of the face. What happened to this person? Huh? Okay, maybe hiding, right? So earning the big money, just to hide, okay? Keep the money in yourself. But we want to know you, okay? If you are performing well, don't hide it, right? If you have good business, don't hide it, okay? So you should be very proud to share the opportunities of with so many Filipinos, okay? Now, just want to shout out with you guys. Thank you for attending. So currently we are 350 people. All right, congratulations. 350 people who are hunger to success. Am I right? Are you hunger for success? Yes, very good, Coach Trisha. Yes, hunger for success. Coach Pauline. Okay. Yes, yes. Give me all the yes, 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 yes. All right. Let's get more interactive. If you do not want to fall asleep, let's get more interactions. Let's chat with me. All right. So I know that you are still awake, so that I can keep on giving you more information. Okay. All right. Today's topic I think is crucial. It's very, very, very crucial. And at the end, before we end the whole training, I'm going to issue you a challenge, right? And I believe the challenge is very, very important. And this challenge will transform your life, okay? Will transform your life. Because I remember 2 years ago, I issued challenge as well. Okay, I have one training about seed money. How many of you here attend my training about seed money? Not many people. All right. I actually have one training about seed money. I asked them to be serious about what they want to do, serious about achieving great success. Oh, yeah, Jane Marco is there. All right. I remember Dreamer is there, Daryl is there. All right. Thank you. Hoover is there. Oh, Coach Hoover is there. Thank you. Thank you. The seed money, I was issuing challenge. Right. I'm not sure how many people in the training, but in my mind, I only remember maybe two or three accepting the challenge about the sick money. So they hear about the calling, they, they attend the training, they decided this is it, I'm going to do it. That's the time their lives transform. I'm being honest. And until now, that person is still a six-digit income earner every single month. Right? It's a decisions making that is crucial. And this topic today has that significance. I feel that it's going to have that kind of impact to transform your life. So don't just listen, be ready to take actions. So are you ready? Are you ready? I want to see yes before I start. Okay, follow is yes. Okay. Coach Trisha is yes. Okay, everybody get ready. Yes, I have 360 people here. I need 360 yes. All right. Keep the yes coming in. All right. Very good. All right. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, let me do the share screen. Very fast. Right. Type the folding control. Yeah. Okay. All right. So just to share with you some background of me. All right. So I was already involved in network marketing when I was in the university, when I was studying in university as a members, just like you as a distributors. Okay. Before I see some result, become network leaders, and then I changed my directions to management corporations. I was always in direct selling corporations. In terms of management, I was in that industry at least more than 15 years. Okay, so I used to be the network leaders, and I was used to be a former corporate guys to manage a direct selling company before I become the owner of the direct selling company. So one guys during my time was when I was a marketing manager in Malaysia. One of the top income earner in that country that I work. He has a very unique way of jumpstart his training, all right, and also jumpstart his topic about network marketing with his prospect. Okay, so this is how he started. He started with asking this question: um, What are you busy every day? Okay, that's the question he asked his prospect. What are you busy doing every single day? Ah, okay. The next question he asked him is this. So when do you think that you can finish your busy? Okay, first questions. What are you busy doing every single day? You look very busy, right? Every time I want to ask you to sit down and have coffee, you tell me I'm busy there, I have this problem, that problem. I don't have time to even sit down for a cup of coffee. All right. He say, okay, no, I understand you're busy, but when can you finish your busy? Okay. So that question is a trigger point for a lot of people because nobody think that they can finally have a day they finish their busy. Tama ba? Tama ba? Because everybody every day is busy making a living. Do you agree with me? Every day you are trying to make a living. All right. Now, what is meaning of making a living? Meaning every single day you work very hard to make sure that you meet your daily necessity. It's a daily basic need, not one, that a basic human has to have. Okay, Chinese has 8 words to explain this basic necessity. Okay, Chinese call this as 柴米油盐酱醋茶。OK，衣食住行柴米油盐啊，衣食住行柴米油盐，8 words to describe. This is the essential things that we all need. So what is 衣食住行？Okay，衣食住行，衣 is a cloth, right? So whether we are rich or poor, we need to have wear clothes, right? So whether we are rich or poor, we need to eat. Okay, 衣食住. Whether we are rich or poor, we need to have a place to stay. Agree? Okay. 行. Whether we are rich or poor, we need to have a little bit of transportation, right? Because from point A to point B, whether we like it or not, we are moving. We are not stagnant, correct? You're not staying at home forever. All right. So 衣食住行. Okay. 柴米油盐. What's the meaning of it? Meaning during the time they need charcoal, right? Because they need to burn fire, correct? But now it's gasoline. 柴米油盐, 柴米 is rice, right? Whether you are rich or poor, you need rice. You, whether you're rich or poor, you need oil to cook food. Yan, whether you're rich or poor, whether you like to eat food with sweet or whatever, at least you need to have a salt. Okay, so these 8 things is daily necessity. So eating is daily necessity, clothing is daily necessity, having a place to stay for is necessity. For me, having a basic education is necessity. All right. And whether we like it or not, we might also get sick, right? So through aging, whatever accident or whatever, there is should be a there is expenses for medical care, right? Whether we like it or not, or some people will say that, oh, we need to have a little bit saving. For me, all this is basic necessity. For me, this is what causing you to be very busy every single day. Do you agree? Most people. Apa? You are busy to meet all these daily necessity. Am I right? Agree? Agree? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. All right. Now, to do so, you are always very busy. Now, the challenge that without you knowing is you feel it's getting more and more difficult to even just meet the basic need. Now, you find it's getting more and more difficult. There are always as insufficiency. Either the food insufficient, either the clothes insufficient, either you do not have enough to buy a house, do not have enough to have a transportation, do not have enough for medical expenses. Recently, I just chat with one of our friends who got COVID, right, and was being hospitalized in ICU for 2 months. Okay, because of that, when he get out from the hospital, officially he's broke because of the medical bill. The bill is too much, and he has to pay for the debts for the medical bill. All right, the life is getting tougher and tougher, and it's getting harder and harder just to meet the basic need. Right? We all know that the peso is weakened. All right, the meaning the money getting smaller. So whatever money that you used to have, you cannot buy the things that you used to buy. Okay, just today I went for gasoline station. All right, and I just it's my usual practice. I just tell the guy full tank. Right, that's how I do. Okay, full tank my car. So I was sitting inside the car. I was getting a little bit nervous. I said, "Hey, the bill is running 2,600." I say usually 2,300 is full tank already, or sometimes 2.5, right? But the bill still keep on jumping. The meter keep on jumping. You know, my full tank now is become 3,200 peso. And I was surprised when I look at the per liter price of the gasoline. The per liter price of the gasoline already shoot up to 62 peso.
Excuse me, Sir
62
David.
peso.
Sir David,
Yep.
sorry to interrupt. I guess your microphone, your audio is a bit soft.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that. Soft?
Yes, sir.
That's what my next. Better
Yes, sir.
or still soft?
That's better.
Is it better? Okay, maybe I just hold my mic like singing. Okay, please bear with me. So where do you guys miss? Where can I start from the peso getting smaller?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's okay. No problem. Stay with me. Okay, stay with me. This is very important. Right. Okay. Let's continue. I have to do like this. Gasoline station, and I asked for full tank. All right, that's the story of today. This morning, I went for full tank. Usually, my full tank of my car for Explorer is around 2,600 peso, but this time around, the bill coming out is 3,200 peso. Right. So the reason it become 3,200 peso is because the gasoline price per liter is shoot up to 62 peso. Right. So meaning the money that I have now is getting smaller. To meet the gasoline need also require higher money that I need to pay. Okay, so life is getting more and more difficult. Now let me share with you a data that I get from the web. Okay, now the Philippine wealth income inequality. As you can see, if you pay attention, okay, we have 22.7 million of Filipinos families who are earning. Okay, now, as you can see, the people who are earning over 1 million peso a month is only 0.04%. Okay. Around 30 to 38,000 of them. Okay. Earning 100,000 to 1 million a month is 0.6% of the population. That is 558,000 population. Now, majority of them, of Filipino families, are whole families, with husband and the wife, if they're both working. Below 10,000 peso a month is 29%. Earning 10,000 to 21,000 is 37. Earning 21 to 60,000 is 29%. Okay. This part itself, 20, 50, 70, almost 80% of the Filipino families has income less than 60,000. Okay. That's the reality. Right? If you are earning less than 60,000 whole family, tell me honestly, is it sufficient for your family? Is it sufficient? If let's say your whole family you're earning 60,000, no, okay, no, sir, no, 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 not enough. You see, that itself is conceived of 80% of Filipino families. It's insufficient. Everybody are insufficient. It's not enough, right? So we need to do something else because based on whatever they are doing now, it doesn't provide necessity, the daily need only are not able to meet. Correct? Let's continue. Now this picture, I like it so much that I want to share with you. It's the reality now, the real reality. All right. So when you come from, let's say, a family that is not very well, not very wealthy, like that's should. Okay. That's you. Right. Okay. So what happened is your parents was hoping that you can have a better future. That's why your parents were sending you to the school. Tama ba? To the school. To the school. For study. For study for how many years? 16 years, maybe 18 years, 20 years. All right. Some of you guys very good in study. Maybe in high school you already finished studying. Example, right? Example. All right. Let's say you are very bad in study in college. So there's 16 years of 18 years of study. So finally you graduate. So when you come out from graduations, you're looking for a job just to find out that there is not available job for you. So what happened is, if you cannot find a job to sustain yourself, in the end, after 16 years of study, you still go back to your home. But that's the cycle of a lot of families. Sending the kids to the school, 16 years of hard work. I was hoping that they have a better future, but in the end, whatever they are making now are making them to go back to the lifestyle that their parents used to have. That shouldn't be the way, right? Now, that is why we all have this problem for money, not enough. We are heavily insufficient. Correct? Whatever we're trying to do doesn't provide the necessity that we want. All right? I'm going to show you a video. I want you to pay attention to the video. Then after the video, we will continue. Right? It's a short video. Please watch the video.
Okay. Daddy is the sweetest daddy in the world. Daddy is the most handsome, the smartest, the most clever, the kindest. He is my Superman. Daddy wants me to do well at school. Daddy is just great, but he lies. He lies about having a job. He lies about having money. He lies that he's not tired. He lies that he's not hungry. He lies that we have everything. He lies about his happiness. He lies because of me.
Right. So, how do you find the video? How do you find the video? That's the reality, right? So every time we watch it, we will always cry. So this video is very touching, but it's real. The touching part is because it's real, right? That is exactly what happened, right? If we have insufficiency, even we have insufficiency, that's what parents will do. They will prioritize the kids first, right? So whatever hard work that we are putting in, we do it for our kids. Agree? Agree? Whatever difficulty that we're going through, hindi naman, there's no problem of it. There's nothing more important than we provide. Not saying provide a lot of things, but provide little necessity. But we can work for it. That's why when I see you guys daily, every day, when you go to commute, wake up early in the morning, maybe 4 or 5, go and commute, start work After that, go commute back home, take 2-3 hours coming back home. Okay, so your kids already sleep. You eat, your kids already sleep. By the time you go out for works, your kids is still sleeping. So you willing to go through this day in, day in, day out for the rest of your life because you want to provide basic necessity for our families. So I want you to remember that energy that you have. Where do you find that energy that to continue to push yourself to go through the hard work, yet you never give up? That is a very powerful strength. Okay, so there's a powerful strength by all of the parents here. If you're young, you maybe you cannot feel it. If you are parents, definitely you have that power in you. Definitely, all of us have it. Okay, so what is your solutions? If this is not going to be your reality, if you do not want to go through the video, the guys, right, who have experienced this, if you do not want to experience this, what is your solutions? Can I be honest with you? Many people has the solutions. They will look for an employment, or the only solution I have is to go and look for a job and work hard and make money. There's a lot of people will decided this is the route, this is the way, this is the only way I know how to do it. Correct? Now, let's look at if this is the route and this is the path that you decided to use to solve the problem that we just saw just now. This graph will explain the reality. Okay, now let me ask you a question, an honest question. You study very hard, 16 years of study, graduate, first class honor, I don't know, cum laude, right? How much is your starting salary? After graduate, how much is your salary? Tell me now. Below minimum, 16,000, Paulo say. 12,000, 7,000, 12,000 to 15,000. Hey, you tell me if you tell me real story. 7.5 as a graduate, 80,000. Okay, let's buy you big SSS, 20,000. Okay, more or less lah. You find a boss, the boss is very kind. They decided to start you as a fresh grade, 20,000 pesos. Okay, possible? Possible, right? So you start at age of 20. By the way, in Malaysia and Singapore, we don't start at the age of 20. We graduate at the age of 24 or 25. Okay, I only start working and graduate my first degree at the age of 25. Right? So I'm very old. All right, now, so let's say your starting salary is 20,000. Agree? Agree, huh? Okay, now after working 10 years, salary will increase. Did it increase? Increase naman, correct? So maybe 30,000. Agree? Possible lah, huh? Okay. So working another 10 years again. 40,000 or 50,000. Agree? You're working very hard, you get promoted, you get 50,000. Now, okay. Work another 10 years. Working very hard. Your salary become 80,000. Possible? Okay. What is the legal retirement age in the Philippines? Tell me. What is the legal age of retirement? 60. All right. Okay. Very good. 60, 65, 60. All right. 60. We assume 60. Okay. Look at the graph again. Okay. Let's go back to the graph. 60 is good. Okay. Agree. 60. All right. So my graph is accurate. So at the age of 60, you graduate. All right. You graduate. Sorry. You retired. All right. So let's assume you're working very hard. The boss loves you so much. They give you a salary of 100,000. Possible? 100,000 a month. After working how many years? From age of 20 become 60. How many years you invest? 40 years of your lifetime, correct? In this company, and your boss decided to give you 100,000 a month. Possible? Possible? Possible, 60. Possible, right? Do you know anybody around you is like that? Getting 100,000 salary a month? Tell me nga. Seriously, tell me. Tell me nga. Very few, tama ba? If there is, not in the Philippines, okay? Wala. Look around. spend a little bit time, ask yourself, okay, David say, working 40 hours, 40 years of my life, I give it to this company A, right? So I sell my 40 years for them, and at the age of 60, I should have 100,000. I work so hard, okay? Right? Very few naman, maybe director, right? So maybe very, very high positions, right? VP, maybe, before they can have 6-digit income, correct? Now the story doesn't end here. 40 years old, 28K na lang. Okay? Only CEO na lang. Okay, so only CEO naman. You see, that's the reality. Some people just don't face the reality. So that's why today training is very important to wake up your eyes and your mind to reality. What is happening? If you work 40 years, if you say this is the route that I want to do, no other things, all right? Only working very hard. That is what I will do, right? At the age of 60, I want to have 100,000, okay? Higher rank military, right? I have to kill a lot of people. Joe, okay. Joe, okay. So higher rank of military, maybe, okay, maybe. School principal, can they get 100,000? School principal, can they get 100,000 a month? No. Okay, sorry. Professor, maybe professor in the college. I'm not sure. Let's assume can. Let's assume, all right? Assume you have to be the professor of the professor, all right? Now, 160K a month. Okay, let's say 160K a month. Now, what happened is at the age of 60, you retire a month. After you retired, okay, you spend 40 years investment of your life to reach 100,000 or even, let's say 200,000. I give you 200,000. Okay. Okay. The company is very good to become 200,000 here. But you know what happened after you retire? What happened after you retire? What happened after you retire? The graph, you become zero again. All right? Because there's no one company will continue to pay you, correct? Right? Nobody will going to continue to pay you. Maybe you get some pension from the government. I'm not sure. Maybe 2,000, 3,000 pesos. Right? Right? Now, why this is very important? You have to understand. You invest 40 years of your time. 40 years of your lifetime. And you know at the end of the journey of your employment, you're going to get zero. You will back to, not back to the square, because you started at 20,000. It's going down to zero. But 80% of them still continue to do as employed. You're seeking job. I want to look for another job. I want to look for another job. But you know, at the end of your journey of 40 years of hard work, voila, you're getting zero. So that's why in these 40 years of your journey, when you are having salary, you are scared. Should I save the money because retirement? What should I do? Or should I save a little bit? I shouldn't go for travel. I shouldn't buy this. I shouldn't buy that. Back to zero naman. Your daily necessity is very hard to meet already. And yet you have to save because you do not know after 60 years, after retire, you do not have saving in the bank. And can I be honest with you? Many people have zero saving in the bank. Agree? Zero. They have nothing. Because every month that you're getting are easy, it's already very hard to meet the daily need. How can you have extra for saving? It's too much to ask from you. And many of you here are supporting 2 families or even 3 families. Your personal family, your kids, your parents' families, and maybe your in-law families you have to support. 3 families. And with one income. How can that be enough? How can that be enough? If you think about that, right? A lot of parents nowadays, I'm not criticizing. I don't know why They say, oh, I don't want to work already. I'm retired. So you guys going to feed me. The kids have to feed me, right? I don't have enough kids. You have to support me. So I always hear the story, oh, this guy is a breadwinner, that guy is a breadwinner, that guy is a breadwinner for the family. The parents not working, the mother's not working. The kids has to find way to support the parents. Because in their mind, they thought that they worked for so hard 40 years already, the kids will support me. But they forgot one critical point. Is their kids is also facing the daily necessity problem. They also earn not enough to support the daily. Okay? So employment, is it a good way? You might need to rethink again, right? But many people will jump into it, right? Jumping into this false security. You think this is the most secure because every 15 of the days you get sahur, tahu ba? Every 15 of the month, or there's a sahur. So you getting a fake security. I'm secure. Whether the business, the boss is making money or not, the boss have to pay me every 15 and 30. So you are being sold with a false security. In reality, do you know that anytime if boss decides to say we cannot afford you anymore, we will let you go. The business is not making money. That's it. Back to zero. All your effort that you did before will be zero. Okay? Now, what about other way? Since employment may be not a good way, let's try another way. Okay, a lot of Filipinos say, oh, it's okay, we have another way called OFW. Tahu ba? How many of you here know anybody from your family is an OFW? Can I see the hands up? How many of you here know anybody of your relative is an OFW? Anybody? Coming up? Anybody? Okay, 4 hands, 5 hands, 6 hands, 7 hands, 8 hands. Okay, right? Many, right? In my in-law side, many. My in-law is in Canada, right? They're all correct. But if OFW is the answer, let's watch. All right, is OFW is my answer to solve my money not enough problem. Let's watch. Let's see. Okay, let's continue to search for the answer. Right? Let's watch this video and let's see whether this is a good way.
Meron akong pangarap na pag sa pamilya ko, pag nagkapamilya ako, kung ano may yung hindi ko nakuha nung bata ako, gusto kong ibigay sa kanila.
Bali po kasi yung chances po kasi dito, hindi naman po ako ma-promote for regularity.
After my graduations, bumiyay na ako na Singapore. Nandun ang opportunities ko in order for me to, I could say, fight for a living na magbigay ng magandang kinabukasan ng anak namin.
Kasi dito sa sa Pilipinas, not enough yung yung sahod as being is food server or bartender.
So yung wage ko po sa dalawa kong anak, single mother, hindi ko po kayang masustain kung ano po yung kailangan nila. So nag-decide po akong magsumubok sa abroad.
I'm Francis Cher Fernandez.
Kian Angela G. Lucay po.
Ang pangalan ko po ay si Timothy James R. Cortez po. My mom is a flight attendant. I'm very happy for her because she is traveling.
How about your dad?
He also worked abroad.
Excited po siyang umalis po tapos sobrang saya niya po.
Sana maging masaya po yung mama ko na magkatrabaho na po.
May mga pasalubong ka? Si Papa ko sa'yo.
Yung uli na po yung Xbox po. Yung mga sapatos po.
Mamahaling chocolate po, tapos yung mga damit po na galing sa ibang bansa. Diaper and pillows.
So, anong pakiramdam mo na having a mom as a flight steward? How did you feel?
Very sad because I cannot see my mother every day. Sometimes I feel that she doesn't love me, but she said that she loved me.
Ano po, malungkot po.
Ano yung nakakalungkot nun, Kian?
Yung aalis na po si Papa.
Yung pagpasok niya po sa airport, lumuha po yung mata ko, tapos nalungkot po ako.
Gaano kalungkot?
Sobra po.
Anong magpapasaya sa'yo?
Nag-outing po. Sama-sama po kami.
Yung nakarating na po siya sa akin. Masaya po ako pag nandito po siya sa Pilipinas. I wish that my dad can find a good work here at Philippines and the same as my mother.
Sana po, andito na lang siya. Para kumpleto po kami.
Ano po, magtrabaho na lang po sa Pilipinas para hindi na po umalis papunta sa iba't ibang lugar po.
Ayun nga ako, na-surprise din ako yung sinabi niya na sana dito na lang ako. So, sabi ko nga, gustuin ko man, pero wala, di ko pa magawa.
Sikip sa dibdib. Na-realize ko na mahal nila ako kasi minsan hindi kami ganun ka-expressive sa salita or minsan kasi pag nasa bahay kami, kulitan lang.
Parang kinutok yung puso ko kasi
Ganun.
sana nga, andito ako, ganun. Masakit kasi I'm away from her actually. Especially ngayon, narinig ko galing sa kanya.
Andun na ngayon na-miss ko yung childhood nila eh. Pati ba naman yung adulthood na magbibenata na sila. Hindi kasi enough yung kahit sabihin nating high-tech na ngayon, technology, text, Skype, internet, whatever. Iba pa rin po kasi pag personal mo silang kasama.
Love you. Mhm.
Right. So, okay, I want you guys to take a little bit time because everybody eyes will have some tear coming out. The video every time we watch, every time I cry. So I use this video many times, but it's still the same touching. All right, it's still the same touching, still the same pain, especially when they see the kid say, you know, he thought that her mom is not don't love her. Imagine you are the mother. How do you feel? You will be speechless. Now, think again about your OFW plan. I'm not sure is that the right plan or not. I'm not sure of it. Is the sacrifice deserved, even though they give you a higher salary? Is that deserve the sacrifice of time that you can spend with your loved one? Think about it, right? No matter how much money that you make, is it worth it? You know, my family is not my side. Okay, my wife's side, she experienced that the mother is not beside her. You see, the grandchildren just grow up, but they are not beside them. No matter how good is your lifestyle in other country, no matter how much you are earning, for me, can never buy the childhood of our kids. The joy of seeing our kid grow up, the joy of seeing them graduate, experience life, see them, first time graduate, first time singing, first time dancing, first time dating, I'm not sure. So all this, you know, it should mean more, right? For me, hindi naman eh, why do we need to choose OFW, right? Don't we have other choice, right? So, for OFW, the money, the remittance that's sent from overseas to the country is 20 billions a year. That make up to 10% of national economy. That's how serious it is. Meaning, one of the big income of Philippines country is the remittance. So that's how many people will travel outside just to get a better salary. That's what the people are doing now. Okay, so it affected so many families already, right? Now, let's say, let's don't sacrifice our kids' childhood just for a better salary. Maybe will tell me that maybe we can start our own business, right? So that's the better way we can make more money. So many people say, oh, let's start our own business, But let me tell you one of the sad story, the real story about you starting your traditional business. That's the reality you need to look at it. Number one, you need to have a big capital. A lot of people stop. They have good idea about traditional business, but they stop because they don't have enough initial capital. It's a big investment. And it takes longer time for you to see the return of your investment. Let's say you start a business with 1 million or 2 million peso capital, right? Usually 3 years to 5 years before you can get back your return on investment. Right? It's a very wrong investment, return on investment. Okay, so it takes longer time for you just to get back your capital before even we're talking about making money. Number three, definitely, if you want to start traditional business, since the investment is so big, it's better that you have knowledge and experience. Now, by example, if you want to start a fried chicken store, right, that you think you want to be the #1 fried chicken store in the whole Philippines, the first thing you need to know is at least you should know how to fry chicken. So you need to go to work in the restaurant, learn the skill how to fry a good chicken, correct? And then you also need to learn, or where can we buy the cheap chicken, right? Raw chicken from where? Okay, where's the supplier, right? And everything you have to learn, the transportation, so everything, right? So you have to learn. And the tax, how can you register a company? How do you do the tax, right? So everything you have to learn before you can start. You cannot just start tomorrow. Can you start tomorrow, open a fried chicken store? Unless you have experience already. If you without experience, hindi. And they say, no. As long as I think I can go and do it. Yeah, you can, but the chances of you fail is high. And provided you have a big investment, you might lose a lot of money. So it might not be a wise suggestion. The wise suggestion is you better get some knowledge, some experience before you can do it. That will take another maybe 5 years, 10 years time before you can even start your own journey. Okay. Very high labor cost. Now, the traditional business is like this. Before you make money, you have to pay salary first. Okay. So you have to start learning about whatever money that you saw that revenue coming in is not your money, because you have to portionally give it to your employee first. The renter, everything have to pay, and before you, the boss, you, the owner, will be the last person to make the money. The last person who get paid is the boss, right? The boss. Number 4, very high over cost, because you have renter, you have internet, you have landline, electric bill, insurance bill, government licensing, or government accounting, tax. Accounting, this morning I spent a lot of time about accounting, right? So, because we're going to start our GFox franchise very soon already. The first thing I need to think about, all right, is about tax. Right? So how am I going to pay the tax? Is there a tax benefit, or is there an extra tax from? So as Master Edison gave a very simple post. All right, people saying that starting a network marketing business is very expensive. Indeed, if you start traditional business, your initial capital without products, the paperwork, the registration of the company, the tax to get the BIR, but receipt, easily 20 to 30,000 already, right? Just a paper only before you can start the business. And every month your revenue has to pay city tax. And then if you make good money, At the end of the year, oh, I make good money already. Remember, you have to pay income tax to your government, right? That is 25% income tax if your revenue is more than 5 million. Right? If less than 1 million, still 20%. So meaning, let's say I work very hard. At the end of the day, I make 1 million income. 250,000 is belong to the government. Right? You only have 200,000 is going to the government. You have 800,000 as your net income, right? So that's you also have to consider, all right? Now, whether you are profit or not, the rental, the internet bill, the electric bill, the water bill, you have to continue to pay, okay? Regardless you are profit or not, okay? Now, traditional business is like this. The bigger business you are doing, the biggest investment you need to invest. That's a reality. Example, if you want to do a 10 million sales a month, so you need to make sure that you have an inventory at least 3 to 6 months. Correct? So at least you should have maybe 30 million to 60 million of inventory before you can do a monthly 10 million sales, right? If your monthly sales increase, so do your inventory. So most of the traditional business is like this. Through the years of increasing this revenue, they also put more money in their inventory. Do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So most of the money they make in the end was tied to the warehouse, the inventory, because without inventory, they cannot support the growth. Okay, let me give you an example of GeForce International. If we are doing 30 million sales a month, right? So to make sure all of you have stock, that you don't bombard me. So David, your stock run out of stock. Okay, so I need to have at least 5 to 6 months of inventory of the goods. Let's assume we are doing 30 million a month. I need to make sure in my warehouse at least 100,000 millions of inventory, and this will never drop. The investment of the inventory will keep on rising, right? So that's the headache of traditional business. Okay, advertisement fee. Now, if you open a traditional, if you open a, I always use a fried chicken stall, right? You also have to allocate the advertisement fee now, but if not, nobody knows you, right? So who's going to buy your fried chicken? So you also have to spend money for advertisement, right? So if you are very ambitious, some people always keep on telling me, so David, you need to hire this celebrity, this celebrity, this celebrity, or every single celebrity that you want to hire, you have to pay. And after you pay already, and if you pay 1 year, you can only use their image for 1 year. So after 1 year already, you cannot use their image. They're going to sue you, right? So if you want to continue to use the video and the image of a certain person, you have to continue to pay forever if you want to use its image forever. So it's a big investment, all right? Last, now traditional business also have one restriction. It's a location restriction. Example, again, a fried chicken store. If you open in Manila, right? So basically, you only expect your business within Manila branch, okay? Location, vicinity around 500 meters or 1 km around that place, right? Anybody outside of it, the chances of them travel to your place and eat very slim. So example, a person will not take an aeroplane from Cebu going to your restaurant and eat a fried chicken and take an aeroplane going back to Cebu. Very, very difficult. Very difficult. A lot of restrictions. So your potential and your market is restricted based on location. So if you want to do more business, you have to open more branch. So if you open more branch, there's another tax issue, another overhead issue, another labor cost issue. You get what I mean, right? So it's getting more and more difficult, right? And time restrictions. So if you do traditional business, you are limited by the time. Okay. If you have one store, it's only one. Your store open 10 hours, it's 10 hours. If you open 24 hours, maximum is 24 hours. You cannot go more than 24 hours. So there is a time restriction. Last but not the risk is very, very high risk. All right. The studies show that at least 60% of the business or traditional business closed down in the first 3 years. Okay, company who survive the first 3 years is less than 10%. many traditional company closed down, especially during this pandemic time. This past 2 years, you saw by your own eyes, all traditional business is closing down. Even our board members, the franchise business is also dropping like crazy, right? Because of the pandemic. It's not a pandemic. It's not a economic crisis proof, right? Anything affected the economic price, the economic of the industry, they suffer, right? So it's a very high risk. And when you suffer, always remember, oh, it's okay, 1 million, just try it out. You thought your investment is 1 million, but when you decided to close your shop, high chances are you going to end up losing more than 1 million. Why? Because you already invest 1 million in the business. Let's say in the first 6 months, the business is not good. Your heart will tell you that let's try to push further. Maybe another 6 months you will grow, right? So since you have no money, you will start borrowing money. Because you already spend so much time and effort and money in the business, you will not close down easily. So if they doesn't make money, you will borrow money to continue the business. That is 99% of traditional business, right? So what happens is when they start borrowing money, that's the downfall. And if they borrow money already, the business still doesn't turn around. When they decided to close, besides they lose their initial capital, they also shoulder a lot of debts. Traditional business have that risk, and we saw so many people suffer that way. So many people shouldering millions of debts because they lose their traditional business. But if you look at network marketing or direct selling, we do not have this. All right. Number one. Oh, by the way, last point for traditional business, you don't own the business owns you, right? Depend. Okay, if you do not have a system, you do not know how to scale. If you do not have a duplication system, you don't own the business owns you, right? Because you cannot go away from the business. Example, if you are a professional dermatologist, right? Dermatologist, so you can make money if you are there, right? If you see your patient. But let's say you are sick, wala na, no business. So you think that you own the business, but actually the business owns you. You have to put in all your time to the business. So just to make money. So it should be, it's not another way around. You don't own the business owns you. But if you look at network marketing, number one, small investment. It's very, very small investment. Sometimes you just need to buy product and you become members of it. And you don't need to go and get a government license. You don't need to get a VAR invoice. So everything is covered by the company. Number two, very fast return, very short ROI, very fast ROI, very, very fast you see ROI. Sometimes your ROI maybe 1 week, right? So you start the business this week, next week you get back your capital already. So after 1 week, you already profit. Okay. Number three, no experience required and training is provided for free. That is the reality about network marketing. Okay. You don't need to have experience. You come here to gain experience. You come here to gain experience and we provide you training. We give you guidance for free. Okay. In traditional business, if you start a fried chicken company, do you think KFC will go to you and tell you how to fry a chicken? Yes or no? If you start a burger company, right? And then beside the McDonald's you will knock the door. Hey, by the way, let me teach you how to make a good burger. Is that going to happen? Indeed, they will make sure that you close down tomorrow, right? So they'll make sure you make the worst burger, right? That's the traditional business. Nobody will give your helping hand to make sure you're success. But in network marketing, this is the only industry, your upline, your crossline, the company, everybody asks you, go, go, go. We're going to give you the experience. We're going to give you a skill. We're going to give you a guidance, A, B, C, and D, all right? Go this, do that, all right? You can do it. We believe in you, okay? Nothing is impossible. Only our business that we are so busybody that to make sure that you have to be success, right? But in traditional business, we don't give a damn about you. Nobody give you an advice. Nobody tell you that this is the wrong way, this is the right way. India, right? But in our business, you get it for free. You get it for free. Okay, please. All right, let's continue. All right, next. No labor cost. Now this is reality. 7 years ago when Edison started, I'll give you a real example. Edison started the business with us, with no employee. Now, after 7 years already, do you think Edison has employee? Hindi naman, no employee. Okay, so whatever volume that he do, if he want to do 100 million a year, 200 million, 300 million, 1 billion a year, he will never has to worry about employee. Right? He started with 1 box of algae cleanse. Okay, no capital, just 1 box as a capital. Right? Until today, that's it. He making profit every single week with no employee. Okay. Now, minimum overhead, I say very minimum is the internet and the phone bill, right? Of course, you need to have an internet and phone bill to do the business, naman, right? So nowadays, you need it, all right? No inventory. This is the best. It's a drop shipping business. You want to do, okay, how big you want to do, G-Fox? Tell me. Every month, how big you want to do? How much volume you want to do? How big? How big is your ambitious? How big you want to do every month, the business volume? When you look at your team sales bonus, team sales volume, how big you want to do? Tell me, every month. Based on your belief, how big you can do. Krisha said 40 million. 100,000. Gina said 100,000. Millions from Jerem. Okay. 1 million from Gwen. Okay. Think about it. How big you want to do? Okay. All right. Whatever number that you give me, I'm going to give you an answer. You do not need inventory. But in traditional business, if you tell me that, oh, my goal is to do 40 millions, okay, then you have to go and calculate how big is your inventory you need to invest. If Krisha says he want to do 40 millions, maybe he have to have 3 months rolling stock. You have to prepare 120 million, 90 millions, 120 millions of inventory before he can support the 40 millions. So now, traditional business is big investment, man. That is why a lot of people have to borrow money from the bank. Because you see, oh, I saw the business grow already. Last year, our sales this much, and we see the momentum. I want to make sure that our sales will grow. So you will jump to ask for loan. Can you give me a business loan? But how can you expect pandemic will happen? 2 years ago, pandemic happened. But if that's the time you borrow money, you're dead. You're dead because your volume suddenly dropped. And that's the time that you have a lot of debts. Okay? So, but in network marketing, I don't care. Tell me how much money you want to do. The company, we shoulder your inventory, right? We are at your back to give you all the support. Do I ever tell you, hey, Krisha, by the way, don't do 40 million because we don't have inventory, right? We don't have money to support you. Do less. Do I ever tell you that? Or Dennis, don't do 100 million, too much. Do 10 million will do. We don't have inventory. Hindi naman. How big you want to do, we give you full support, right? The sky is your limit. Just tell me how big you want to, right? So the company is at your back to support all the inventory you need, all right? No advertisement fee. People will complain, oh, I've used money for Facebook ad. Okay, there's a little bit of advertisement fee to speed up your business. It's worth it, naman, all right? No location restriction. That's the beauty of our business, all right? You started in the Philippines, you started in Manila, you can do the business in Cebu, Visaya, Mindanao, Davao, Cagayan de Oro, what else? Jensen, okay? Laguna, Cainta, Taytay. Now you can do Singapore, Taiwan, correct? No restrictions, okay? No restrictions at all. And by the way, look at QBS team even have Team US. And not just one person and then we say Team US. It's a real Team US, whereby every month they have volume. Whereby it's really, US citizens who join GFox business. Correct? There is no limit on location at all. Okay? And no time restriction. That's the beauty of the business. Everybody say that you only have 24 hours. Indeed, in our business, you have more than 24 hours. Why? Because if you do the business in the Philippines and you have downline in the United States, when you are sleeping, they are doing the business. So you have more than 24 hours. You have 48 hours to do the business. The sky is your limit. If you have 2 downline, you become 48. You have 10 outline, 10 downline, you have 240 hours. The skilling, the leveraging is unlimited. That's why your income is unlimited. Okay? You are your own boss. That's the beauty of our business, network marketing. You are your own boss. Do you know you are your own boss? Do you know that you are your own boss? You know you're your own boss? Because you know, in the training, I always give this simple example. I can point any finger to any leaders and then ask them, let's say Dennis is now, Dennis, go and buy a coffee for me. Because I'm the boss, right? Go and buy coffee. Do Dennis need to go and buy a coffee for me? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did Dennis have to follow my instruction? No need, money. I have no authority over Coach Dennis. Correct? I have no authority over Krisha. Krisha, go and buy a coffee for me. I like Starbucks coffee. Krisha can say sorry, bye-bye. All right? Because I'm not your boss, I'm your business partner. I have no authority over you in terms of instructing you go and buy coffee. But if I say, Camille, I want a coffee, Camille, go and buy coffee. And then you ride the motorbike to my house and deliver the coffee for me. Correct? You are your own boss. So type, I'm the boss. Type, I'm the boss now. Come. Show me I'm the boss. Okay? Yes, you are the boss. You have to understand the logic now. You are your own boss and nobody can instruct you to do anything. Okay? Let's continue. Good job. Let's keep it going. Next. Time and financial freedom. That's the beauty of our business, is time and financial freedoms. All right? Now, where and when to do what. Okay? Nobody can control you. Right? You decide, okay, this morning I wake up, I will do my business. Tomorrow I want to do other things. All right? Tomorrow I will accompany my kids for his performance. All right? You decide. Right? You have the total control. I would say is winning back the control of your life. Winning back the options to make a choice. That is very valuable in our business. Okay? Right? So that's the beauty of network marketing. Okay? Let's look at it. Okay? Now, based on Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, he summarized that we actually basically have 4 ways to make money. How many ways? 4 ways to make money. All right? So, and he summarized the 4 ways with the letter of ESBI. Okay? On the left is E and the S. On the right side is the B and the I. This is a famous cash flow quadrant that designed by Robert Kiyosaki. Right? Now, Robert Kiyosaki say that people on the left side and people on the right side has different mentality. Okay. Now, E stand for employee. I already told you about the employee things. All right, 40 years of hard work, you can become 0 when you retire. Okay. S stand for self-employed. You might own a sari store, or you own yourself. The business own you. You don't own the business. All right. So you don't have leveraging. Okay. So you thought that you own the business. The business owns you. So it's a small business employee. Okay. B on the right side is a business owner. They have a system. Okay. They have duplication system. So the boss can go and drink coffee, can play golf, but the business still running by itself. Okay. So that's B. Okay. I is an investor. They have a lot of money, right? They make a lot of money already. They use the money to make money for them. Now, both left side and right side has a different mentality. Okay. On the left side, they believe in individual effort. They believe that everything is about myself. I work hard, I study hard, I graduate, I get a good works. Right? After working, I'm working very hard. If the the job doesn't provide enough salary, I go for look for part-time job. Right? So I only believe in myself. I will use my time to exchange for money. Okay. You want safe and security. You believe in fake security. You believe that every 15 and 30 I have money is safe. You believe in that. You feel that is okay. All right. That's good. All right. Limited income. Okay, naman. As long as every 15, 30 I have money. Okay. Number 4, you believe in active income. Everything is about you have to work hard to get money. All right. And 90% of the people earning only 10% of the wealth. Okay. People who are keep on saving on the left side, you are the 90 people of the people around the world, but you are only getting the 10% wealth of the world, right? People on the right side, they believe in teamwork, right? Business owner hire employee to work for them. They hire country manager, they hire CEO to take care of the business. They go and play golf, right? So they believe in teamwork. The business will become successful if they have got more employee. They believe in leveraging. Okay, take risks for breakfast. Of course, we believe in risk, high return, right? So we're willing to take risks to get good return, right? We don't believe in 15 and 30. Okay, 15 of the days salary coming in, 15 naman, okay? We have unlimited income potential. Because of the risk, we have unlimited income potential, and we believe in passive income. That's why sometimes you can see me go and play golf, sometimes I cooking, okay, sometimes play games, okay. Okay naman, I have passive income, right? Then we are the 10% of people who are earning the 90% of the wealth. Which side of you want to be? Left or right? Which side you want to be? On the left side, E and S, or the right side, B and I? Tell me, which one you want to be? Left side or right side? Right side, okay? Right side, right side, right side, okay? Now, Robert Kiyosaki say that, okay, if you want to transit from the left side going to the right side, you need to have a 180-degree change of your belief system. Do you understand? Do you understand? You need to change your belief system from looking for security to looking for potential. You're not seeking for limitation, you are seeking for unlimited potential. Right? You believe in teamwork rather than individual effort. Hindi naman. You believe that if I want to achieve great success, it's not about me. It's about every single one. My team. It's about how I can build my team. How big is my team? The bigger is my team, the stronger is my team, the biggest achievement I'm going to have. Do you understand? Not your personal sales, not personal effort. So that's the time that you transit from the left to the right. Let me give you a good news. After I read the Robert Kiyosaki book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, after I understand this concept, I told myself, yes, I'm going to go on the right side. So what is my options? That's the question I ask myself. What is my options? Right? Can I start a business empire? Hindi na, no money. All right. Can I invest money, invest in stock? All right. Hindi na, no money. All right. So, but I found one way. One way that today and tomorrow I can immediately transit from the left to the right. Do you want to know how? How can I transit from the left, immediately go to the right just today, immediately, after today? I found it during my time in college. I said, yes, I'm going to transit, right? So I found it, and the name of that industry is called network marketing, direct selling, or multi-level marketing. I found it, right? This is the most practical way that today, I can transit from the left to the right. So without hesitation, I joined network marketing, right? To make it simple, network marketing or direct selling is just that from the factory, we provide the product directly to the consumer through referral of the middleman, right? So we take out all the distributions in the between and all the expenses in the between. We bypass the middleman. So the saving that we have, we instead of paying the regional, local, and international distributor, we pay our members. So that is network marketing. So the saving that we have in the middleman, we convert that to commissions and pay to you as our members, right? Now, based on Robert Kiyosaki, he say that, okay, this is inside his book. If you read the book, you will saw this phrase. He say that one of the reasons I consider a direct selling business the perfect business is simply because the company will work with you to get the business skill that will make you rich. Always remember, it's not the money that make you rich, it's the business skill. The other part of it is just, and the other part of it is very low startup capital. That is the perfect summarize of network marketing. That is why everybody will ask me, so David, can you give my advice for my kids? How to give them the business mindset, or give my relative how to have a business mindset? You know, my biggest sincere advice is, if you want to learn business, go and join network marketing. Why? Number one, is low risk. Number two, you get free training, naman. You get free training to change your mindset, give you right mentality, business skill, presentation skill, right, convincing skill, marketing skill. What else? What presentation skill? Dress nicely, perform nicely, look handsome. All right. At the same time, look pretty. What's the problem? Everything that you can be used in your business, the skill was provided for free. Network marketing. So this is the best platform for you to learn and grow. So and Robert Kiyosaki say the same thing. So after I read this statement, I call my senior, say I want to join network marketing. Right? Without hesitation. Okay, let's continue. Who else say something about network marketing? Richard Branson. All right, Richard Branson owned Virgin Mobile, one of the biggest in the UK, and also Virgin Airline. Okay, now he say that I'm the tremendous believer in network marketing, and I am a great believer in entrepreneurs. He believes in network marketing. A billionaire, right? The celebrity billionaire, he will tell you that, yeah, I believe in network marketing. Okay, and your friends, your relative, when they ask them, what do you think about networking? Hey, na-scam naman. Who do you want to believe? Your neighbor or a billionaire Richard Branson? Think about it, okay? Now, next, one of the richest person in the world, Bill Gates, one time say that if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. There's no Microsoft anymore. There's no Xbox. There is network marketing, right? So Bill Gates say, if I can start all over again, I will start network marketing. The world richest person say that. And you ask your neighbor, how do you think about networking? Hindi naman, scam naman, doesn't very hard to make money. Who do you want to believe, Bill Gates or your neighbor? Think again, okay? Think again, right? Next. Now, Bill Clinton, the former US president, right? The husband of somebody else, all right? You strengthen our country and our economy, not just by striving for your own success, but by offering the opportunity to others. Your industry gives people a chance. After all, to make the most of their life, and to me, that's the heart of the American dream. All right, tama ba? People like to go to the US because they think that it's an American dream. People who has no background, no connections, no nothing, no experience, even in the US, you will make it. You will become very rich. That's called American dream. And when he was in one of the networking convention, he mentioned this. Again, you're talking to your neighbor. Hey, how do you think about networking? He said, hindi naman, very hard to make money, scam naman. And then, looking at Bill Clinton, who do you want to believe? Your Bill Clinton, the former US president, or your neighbor? Think about it, right? Think about it, right? Now, so many people say about the good thing about network marketing, all right? Huh? All the celebrity thing about network marketing, all right? So, why? What makes them think about network marketing is so good, all right? Let me show you the reason, right? Now, this is from the World Federation Direct Selling Association of the world, all right? So they give me a data in 2020 and 2019 data. The industry generated 180.5 billion sales a year. 180 billion sales a year, US dollar, right? 180 billion sales a year, US dollar a year. So maybe you say that I don't understand what's the meaning of it. Let me show you what's the meaning of it. Now, do you know music industry? You know naman, huh? Correct. Okay. Correct. You know music industry, correct? Music industry. You listen to Spotify or music industry is 16 billion. Okay. Do you know video game? Xbox, PS5, Nintendo, 67 billion industry. Okay. Movie industry, 80 billion industry. Okay. If you combine movie industry and you combine video industry and you combine music industry, all of these three big industry together, they are not even equal to network marketing. Network marketing is 100 billion, 180 billions industry. Okay, why this is significant? I'm asking you. Everybody dream to be a celebrity now, ba? One of the reasons you become celebrity is because you become rich, correct? They produce a lot of millionaire, correct? But with that industry itself, if you're dreaming that my kids have to learn how to sing, how to dance, how to act, so that they can movie star, that industry are just a peanut compared to network marketing. They are not as big as network marketing. And you ask your neighbor, hey, how do you think about network industry? Hindi naman, scam naman, scam naman, wasting time. Think about it. Think about it. Who are you asking opinion, right? When you are sick, I have stomach ache. Do you go to the engineer to ask the engineer what should I do? Hindi naman, you ask doctor, right? So you should ask the right person for the right information. This is the biggest industry in the world. Consistently never drop down. Let me show you the yearly data. 2016, 182. 2017, 185. 2018, 188. 2019, 180. It never dropped out of 180 billions. Ladies and gentlemen, where can you find an industry in the world that have bigger volume than direct selling? You look at it and you tell me, right? It's not NFL, it's not music industry, it's not video game, it's not movie, it's not organic products, it's network marketing. We are involving in one of the world's largest industry, right? One of the world's largest industry with more than 100 years of experience and year of history. This industry have over 100 years of industry already and still growing. Okay. Now, why this is important for you? I will show you this chart again and again. Why? Because always remember, if an industry produce 180 million sales, the beautiful about network marketing is big portion of it will become commissions. All right. Because network marketing has commissions, correct? They have commissions. Yeah. The product cost, let's say 20 to 25%. Okay. The OPEX, the company have to pay rental, electric bill, water bill, blah, 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 employee, every salary is costing around 10 to 15%. All right. So the big chunk of the profit the company get from the revenue is giving out as commissions. This is applied for all the legit MLM company. All right. So if you assume the company do 300 million sales, 45% of 300 millions is 135 millions has to give out as commissions. So 180 billion US dollar, 45% is 81 billion US dollars was giving out as a commissions in last year alone. 81 billion US dollar, right? 1 billion is 1,000 million. Okay. Think about how many millionaire was created in our industry, right? No other industry in the world produce more millionaire than direct selling industry. I guarantee you. Okay. Not movie star, not singer, not Viva, teach your kids how to sing. Hindi naman. If you are looking for which industry produce the most millionaire, I want to put all my time and effort into it. I want to gamble. I want to put all my chip into this industry. And that industry is called network marketing. Do you understand, guys? Are you following? Are you following? If you are a gambler, right? If you want to look for the place or where can I put my chip to have a higher chances to make myself millionaire, and the chip that you want to bet is network industry. Can you give yourself the biggest round of applause? This is the only industry produce most millionaire every single year. Every single year, all right? If we do 450 millions, which we guarantee going to do it with your guys, all right? Because we go Europe for sure, guarantee. With that, 45% is 200 millions peso commissions. I'm going to give out to all of you. Who want the 200 million commissions? Who want to have a pie of 200 million commissions? So you are in a right industry. But the sad part is, a lot of people are not open their mind and their eyes about this. They didn't see, oh, it's very hard. I sell one product, only earn 100 peso, 200 peso. Hey, hello. We are paying 200 million commission out, right? Not 200 peso, please. All right. So the car that you see, the house they buy, hey, they are real. It's not fake. We're not faking them. They have the car with them already. We have their house with them already. They have the commissions in their pocket already. Okay, it's the real industry. Now let's continue. Now let's look at it. One of the biggest thing I want you to know about this data is this. ID. Right. So if you look at it, US, America is 32%, Asia is 44%, Europe is only 25%. Meaning, if you look at the general global sales, the biggest pie of the sales is generated where? Generated where? Asia. Asia. Asia is one of the largest direct selling industry. So all the volume was jammed into Asia. So where are you now? Asia or US or Europe? Where are you now? Asia. Most of you are in Asia. I don't know where in the state. If you are in Asia, congratulations, Amara. You are in the biggest area. You don't need to fly to the state, right? You are at the right state, right area, correct? For you to win, number one, right opportunity. Number two, right location. You are at the right location. You don't need to fly, right? Forget about OFW. Come on, wake up. You are at the right place. Don't fly already. Stop flying. Okay, especially COVID now. Stop flying. Stay here. Let's continue. Okay, we are at the largest. That same goes to people who want to join the global sales force. 57% is in Asia, right? When we talk about network marketing, Asia people want to join. Correct? Talk to Europe people, only 12%. Forget about Europe, right? Forget about Europe, forget about Middle East. Asia people will join you, right? If you find that your neighbor don't want to join, forget about them, right? Because they're so big, right? 57% of people will say yes to you. Forget about your neighbor, please, right? Let's continue. Okay, top sales in the world. I'm going to give you the good news. United States is always higher. Sometimes China will overtake, become number one. Korea consistent, Japan consistent. I want you to know that Malaysia is also consistent top 10 industry market in the world, and Taiwan is global number 10. And guess what? GFox is in Taiwan. Yes, give a round of applause. Right, GFox Taiwan will start this year. So you have number 10 largest market to be open very soon, right? To be open very soon, right? That's GFox Taiwan, right? Now, this is what I want you to understand. Network marketing business is about you influence who. People influence people. This is our business. Okay. Now, if you want to be successful of it, you have to understand this is about business influence of people. If you are building a network, building a team, if you want to be successful, besides you successful, if you suddenly have downline become successful, that is a big breakthrough for you. Because if you just have one people under you become successful, that will burn. The fire and the excitement will burn to the sideline and your downline. So everybody will follow. If you look at it carefully, one downline suddenly become 1 star. Slowly you will see 2, 3, 4, 1 star come out. When you have 2 stars, you will see more 2 star coming out. So it's a people influence people one. If I become successful, you will be motivated. Oh my God, Felicia, he's getting his new house. Oh my God. You see, it's true. Look at the success of QBS. It burns to other teams. You look at Sapphire team grow. Wow. Fulcompreneur grow. Team Genuine grow. So it's a people influence people things. Your success bringing more people to success. Where can you find an industry so beautiful? If you look at traditional business, your success making people envy. Oh my God, they're selling fried chicken better than me now. What should we do? Maybe we send somebody there bad mouthing them, right? Put some people on the Facebook saying bad things about their chicken so that our chicken can sell more. Now, traditional business, everybody is your competitor, correct? But in network marketing, everybody is your family, everybody is your family. Here we help each other achieve more because we believe in teamwork. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I almost finished. Give me a little bit time. I will issue the challenge already. Let's look at the beauty of our industry. Okay, now this last year we have around 120 millions of people involved in direct selling. So 120 million is a lot of people joining direct selling, and I want you to pay attention to that is it go across every single age group. This is the only industry that every single age group of people can join, Naman. Don't worry, Naman. 18 you can join, okay. 24 you can join. 25 you can join, 35 you can join, 45 you can join, 55 you can join, 70, 80 you can join. How many of you here are 18 years old? Can I see? Anybody say hi? Anybody 18 years old here? Dennis is 18 years old. Okay. Anybody 18 years old here? 18 years old by heart. Apple is 18 years old. You guys are very thick face. Okay, so 18 years old, inside 18 years old. 23, okay. Who else? Anybody 35, 45? Feeling 18. Oh, very confident, very good. 23, 22 here. Look 18. You guys are very tricky. How old are you? I look 18. My God. 17. Disqualified. 17, too young. Okay? Everybody. Even in our industry, we have people 16, 18 years old, 20 years old become successful. Okay? So, doesn't matter. Age is not the problem. Oh, look at, by the way, I know. Jane Marco, Coach Jane, how young are you? Coach Jane. Coach Jane, are you here? Jane Marco? 21. 21 years old. Can I share with you something? Can I share, Coach Jane? 21 years old. Now, in the Singapore dropshipping, she is number 1. Every single day. Pop, 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 pop. Jane Marco, Jane Marco, Jane Marco. Jane Marco, Jane Marco, Jane Marco. I talked to my brother. Hey, by the way, do you know Jane Marco? Oh, yeah. She's the one every day. Every day. All right. So, hey, you know who is number 1 in Taiwan? Dropshipping? Jane Marco. Right. Jane Marco. 21 years old. Each is not the problem. Are you hungry enough? I'm not sure, right? So if you want to learn how to be hungry, look at Jane Marco, right? Learn from her. Let's continue. Okay. All right. Now this is what I want to know. 10.5 millions of people around the world are doing this full time. They do not have other job. These 10 million people has no other job. They are professional. They are professional business and professional work is network. That's network marketing. Right? 10 millions of people can have a good living with just doing network marketing. Right? Now, what's the word say? The direct selling industry is based on personal contact between manufacturer and consumer is quite significant in the crisis. Yeah, okay. Sell regulations, consumer opinion, advocating for the interest and small entrepreneur and discussing regulation have been our and the WFDSA agenda for years. Representation, collective interest is necessary. So by the way, this is all the good thing about they say in India, in other country about direct selling across the world. And I'm going to give you a good news. GFox International is in the process of applying to be a member of Direct Selling Association of the Philippines. And if we officially enter the Direct Selling Association of the Philippines, we are also part of the World Federation Direct Selling WFDSA as well. Okay, we already passed the first presentations. We are on the second stage. Okay, the delay, the delay is not my fault. Like I do everything already. The delay is because the person the officer who vet us had COVID positive. So I was under quarantine. So I don't know. Everybody I know now has COVID. So it causing the delay. So I believe we shouldn't have a problem, right? We are legitimate. So once we get it, we will have a celebration together. We will put the logo of Direct Selling Association Philippines in every single one. Okay, let's continue. Right. Okay, I'm going to give you 4 reasons for you to consider network marketing. If you haven't do network marketing, basically you do it. But I give you 4 reasons. Number 1, zero risk. There's no risk for you to do network marketing. You just buy product, you start, man. What can be worse for network marketing? The worst case scenario is use the product, you see the result. Okay, you use Spirulina, you look healthier. You use My Jeju, you look prettier. All right, you get more girlfriend, boyfriend. What else? If you use Slim C, you become very slim. So that's the side effect. That's the worst case scenario it can be. All right. Number 2, you can keep your job and you can start this as part time. That's the beauty of our business. You do not need to immediately start full time, which I don't advise you to do. I want you to be serious, learn the process before you become full time. Okay, so you can start part time. You cannot start part time for any business. Can you tell your boss, I'm going to start a fried chicken business part time? Your boss say tomorrow you just don't come back to work anymore. Now, but you cannot allow, right? You have to focus on them, right? Number 3, it does not require education, culture, age, experience, or any financial status. It does not require education. I don't care whether you are high school graduate or you are college graduate, you are cum laude or you are somebody else. Okay, you study elementary school, you drop out. I've seen again and again and again every single year people who doesn't have proper formal education, they become multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire in our industry. It never changed. And you don't need to look far. You look at in our company itself, you can see people who become successful, they don't even have degree. Some of them are not even in my training because they cannot understand English. But they earn millions every single year. It doesn't require education. It doesn't care about culture. I'm from Malaysia, you're from Philippines. Okay, it doesn't care about age. 20 years old, 21 years old. It doesn't care about experience. By the way, I never done network marketing before. By the way, I never sell product before. By the way, I never don't know how to talk to people. By the way, you can do it. Everything that you do not know, you can learn here, and we will provide you training for free. And we give you a platform for you to learn and make mistakes. The beauty of our business is you make mistake here for free. You talk to your friend, face, no, scammer, no, I don't want to join. Wasting money, no. You learn all the mistake here. Oh, this is not the right way to share about the business. Oh, this is not the way to present. Oh, I talk too much. I should shut up. Everything you learn here. Okay, number 4, hassle-free, no headache of hiring people and developing products. Don't need to think about new products. You know who is the one who think about new product? Me. All right. So I very soon. All right. 7 years in GFox already. I still have my hair, but I believe another 10 years I have no more hair already. But don't worry. All right. We do that for you. Okay. Number 5, free training, free mentorship, live business building experience. That's the video. I really love it. It's about the training. If you do not see the training value, if you are sleeping now, if you are doing other than chit-chatting, not paying attention to it, you are missing the point. You are missing the point of network marketing. Network marketing, the most precious thing about network marketing is training. It's free. It's free to help you, to mold you, to shape you, to change your mindset into from the left side to the right side as soon as possible. The faster you learn, the faster you go to the right side. But the slower you learn, the slower the transition period is. You know, can I be honest with you? All of you sitting here listen to me for so long. Probably 80% of you are not listening into the heart. Maybe, I don't know. All right. Depends. How good are you as a student? But if you empty your cup, if you listen carefully, listen into your heart, take actions, you can really transit from the left to the right very, very fast. Okay. 6, a fair and lucrative reward system. Really, really, really good. I say 4 reasons becomes 6 reasons. Anyway, all right, 6 reasons. A fair and lucrative reward system. This is the beauty of our business. During the process of learning and experiencing the business, building, failure, everything here, you earn big money. Why not? Training is free and you get healthy, right? For me, it's a faster way to generate residual income that can pass down to the next generation. This is the one of the route, which is the way, right, that you can quickly generate residual income if you do it right. Okay, that you can even pass down to the next generation. I've seen it because I did the for 20 years. I've seen second generation come out already. I experienced it, people who are the first generation, they already retired. By the way, I passed down my business to my kids. And you can do that in GFox International. Right? Maybe you just work hard 5 years, 10 years. By the time your kids is ready, your kid can take over your account. And then you travel around the world as you want to do. Okay? So that's the beauty of our business, right? So welcome to the best business opportunity in the Philippines, GFox International. All right, so excited? Understand more about the industry? Understand the why now? You get more? All right, excited? Now I'm going to issue a challenge for you. Right, don't go away. Some of you guys go away already. Don't go away. This is very important. This is life changing. I want you to pay attention. Okay, get a pen and paper. I'm going to issue the challenge. I'm going to issue a challenge for 90 days challenge. Okay. So the 90 days challenge has 3 phases. Phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Phase 1, and if you follow 90 days plan, I guarantee you, you will build up a team and you will start enjoying passive income. Very, very important. Why do we need to build a team in the company? Let me share with you a little bit more. I need more of your time and focus. The reason I want you to build a team in the company is because I want you to maximize your income potential. Yes, you can do direct selling, no problem. That is good. That is the essence of our business, but not all. Not all, right? So you should maximize the income potential of the group. And I want you to enjoy passive income, right? So meaning, let me share with you about Coach Dennis, right? Coach Dennis, almost 1 year with the wife, Kaleli, right? Enjoying money, enjoy the income. Relax here, go there, go here, travel here, travel there. Buy another dog, buy another dog. Every single dog he buys is 6-digit income, right? Very daring. Buy this dog, it's 100,000. Buy this dog. So he's enjoying the money, all right? So not really putting too much effort. They still do, but you know, but not that aggressive. But the money still comes. Now, Dennis, Coach Dennis is here. Is he already? All right, so see, that's the beauty of passive. Like Coach Edison, right? Sometimes pop up, say hi, I'm Edison, blah blah blah. Nice to meet you. Right? He still have passive income coming in every single week. Every single week. So that will transform your life. And I want to tell you one thing because you are doing Jesus. We will be here for very, very, very. And we just begin. We just begin to be international this year. We just started. One of my dream is always about bringing your guys to be the international, and I finally can do it this year. You all going to be the 001 of other countries. Last time it was being sponsored by US Upline, Malaysia Upline, Singapore Upline. Hindi naman. This time round, you are the upline. They go and sponsor Philippines, sponsor Singapore, sponsor United States. You are the grand upline. Next time the US networkers start to talk about the upline, they have to talk about you. My upline is from the Philippines, very handsome because every day use spirulina, all right, very beautiful hair, all right. So very hardworking, very dedicated, but he cannot speak English. But anyway, he built a big network. That should be the vision that I have for you guys, right? And it's happening. It's become real, right? So dream big, it become real. So I want you to dream big and start doing the 90 days plan. So what is 90-day plans? It's simple, okay? Before we go for 90-day plans, I want to reshape your belief system first. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Okay, very good. Let's continue. Okay. I want you to understand first philosophy about the law of average. The law of average is the law that can make you rich. I want you to put that into your belief system. You need to believe the law of average. What's the meaning of law of average? Yeah. Let me give you a simple scenario. Now, law of average is meaning every single thing by nature, right? Without human interfering. This is law. So what's the meaning of law? If you understand law of physics, if you study physics, law of Newton is a law. So meaning once it's established and give the title as a law, it usually cannot be reversed. Usually you cannot be challenged. Example, the law of Newton cannot be challenged until now, after so many years. It's proven to be right. Every time you want to prove it's wrong, it's right. Law of average, every time you want to prove it's wrong, it's right. The law of average say that if you have enough base data that you have, it always will show a result of some people will say yes, some people will say no. Do you agree? Some people will say yes, some people will say no. You will never get an answer that 100% of people say no. Okay. Example, if you are selling cake, the cake is 5,000 peso. Expensive now, ba? The cake is 5,000 peso, very expensive. Expensive, correct? Usually you would think that people will say will never buy. But based on law of average, as long as you talk to enough people, people will say yes. Because by nature itself, some people will say yes, some people will say no. There will never be a case that if you talk to 100, 1,000 people, everybody say no. Impossible. It never happened in nature. It's against the nature. Do you understand? Whatever you sell, whatever you're trying to ask the person, some people will say yes, some people say no. Example, is today a good president? Example only, there's no political opinion here. Some people will say yes, some people will say no. You cannot get 100% yes one, and you can never get 100% no, because law of average will come in. Okay, as long as nobody interfere and manipulate, by nature itself, it's like this. Do you agree? You don't agree. Example, do you think I'm very handsome? Say yes, right? Agree. But there will be some people saying, no, it's not handsome, it look ugly. Tama ba? Tama ba? This is law of average naman eh. Okay, so it's okay naman. Some people love me, some people don't. So I need to focus on some people who love me. Tama ba? Girls, don't need to worry about boyfriend. Right? If you are single, don't need to worry. It's a law of average. Some people will like you, some people will like you. All right. So you will find your yes. Okay. Understand this is by nature. It doesn't change. I don't create the law. It's by nature. It's like this. If you want to be successful, listen. If you want to be successful, learn to follow the nature. You understand? Do not go against the nature. It require big result to convert and change the nature. So don't go against, follow the flow. The flow say that it's law of average. Some people will say yes, some people will say no. Okay, so understand and apply that into your business. Some people will like spirulina, some people will never like spirulina. Accept it. That's the reality. Now, law of average say that if you meet first customer, you tell them about G-Fox business, they say no. Stupid, go. I'm not interested about the business. Now, to the second person, no, wasting my time. I try nail marketing, it doesn't work. I feel ashamed that you do nail marketing. Do not come to my house again. Now, to the third person, without you open your mouth, they put the dog out and start biting you. Okay, so it's a no. Right? So, but the fourth person you talk to, yeah, by the way, I lost my job in COVID. No, maybe I can give it a try. You say yes. Okay. Now, number fifth person, you say, no, I'm not interested. Number six, let me think about it. You know, you look like good, but I don't know, is it too good to be true? I want to think about it. I want to ask my wife. Blue meaning, let's consider. Okay, number seven, yes. Another yes. Number eight, no. Number nine, I want to see how good it is. Maybe if you make money already, come to me, I will join you. Okay, number 10, say yes. Now, what I want to show you this, pay attention to this. Now, if your first person that you go and meet, they say no to you, it's good or bad? It's a good thing or bad thing? It's a good thing or bad thing if you get a no? No problem. Okay. If you get the first no, is it good or bad things? Good, 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 good. Okay, very good. All right. All right. So it's okay because law of average. So you need to go through the no before you can get the yes. So second is no, third is no. But you do not know number four suddenly is a yes. Now what I'm trying to say is you cannot tell the law of nature saying that, by the way, since the first three is no, can I skip them and go direct to the fourth and get a yes? Can you do that? Hindi naman. Even you move this in front, you still will go through the no, no, no later. Okay? So it doesn't matter who come first or who go first. You cannot skip the process to become successful. You cannot say that I do not want the failure, I just want the success. I do not want the sadness in my life, I just want good happiness in my life. Is that possible? Hindi naman, impossible. Your life will full of sadness and happiness. That's the process. Trust the process. Now, if you do not understand the law of average, the first time you told a person, say, no, I'm not interested. Second time you told the person, oh, the whole world, I'm not interested in G-Fox. G-Fox business cannot do. If you do not understand the law of average, it doesn't do one. Everybody I talk to, everybody say no. Is that possible? Do you have a downline tell you that, or everybody I talk to, everybody say no? Is that possible? It is possible one. The only possible that I accept your answer is because you only talk to 2%. Yes, 2%, yes, everybody say no. Your base number is not enough. Your base number is not enough to justify that this business doesn't work. You need to increase the base number, meaning you need to talk to more people to get your yes. That's the fundamental belief system you need to have in your mind. Understand the law of average. The person say yes, yes is a no, because my yes is coming. Just keep on going because it's a law of average. Somebody will say yes, okay? Just believe the process. Right, let's continue. You also need to have two belief systems in the business. Two belief systems. Number one, Long-term vision in the business, I already mentioned about the law of average. Belief in law of average is a process that you need to go through before you can become successful. The long-term vision is very important. It doesn't let you stop in just one or two trials, okay? Because you believe that the law of average is long-term success, I'll keep on going, okay? Number two, believe in the power of duplication. This is one of the things that many people are lacking. They do not believe in the power of duplications. You do not believe that the income will become bigger and bigger if you start to duplicate. But if you are doing our business, you need to have that belief system. You need to believe that it's not all about you. It's about the team. Okay? Show that you need to value your team, your downline. So the one that have the belief system like you, the one that want to work with you, they are the one you need to cherish. They are the one you need to work with. Okay? So you need to believe the power of leverage, okay, and duplication. Okay? It's the two belief system you need to have. Okay, let's continue. Now, the 90-day plans is like this. It's a number game, okay? As long as you have the number, you can make out the fraud. So why I want you to start. I do not care about whether how good is your skill. Doesn't matter. I want you to start. You have to start somewhere. A lot of people is like this. I'm not ready. I need to continue learning. I understand the learning has to continue, but you need to start before you become good. You need to be bad before you become good. You need to be the student before you can be the teacher. So you need to start somewhere. So when you're down, upline give you a challenge, be a speaker, be a presenter, go for it. No, my challenge for you is start. Okay, 90-day plans, start right away. Do not give you excuse, right? We don't care your skill level, but I want you to start and believe in the numbers. If you have enough number, even though you don't present well, even though you don't talk well, you will get the games. You will get people in, right? Say less to more people, and amateur convince, professional solve. So what's the meaning of it? Amateur people think that I need to convince the person to join, so that's why I talk to 3 people only, and I have to talk very long just to get them join. Hindi naman. Professional people just solve. Get the person ready, coming in. You just keep on going, stop. Okay, talk to the first person, 15 minutes, yes or no. I just need the answer. I don't want to waste your time and my time. Yes, let's work together. No, it's fine. Okay, then you go to the next. I want you to do like that. Okay, now phase 1, ready? Get a pen and paper. Phase 1, I want you to believe that everything about success start from you, not your downline. If you want to build a team, it start from you. It goes to every single one of you here. I don't care you are 2-star diamond, 1-star diamond, or you are no-star diamond. We don't give a damn. All right. If you want to start building a strong team, start from you. You start your own 8 BBB first. What's the meaning of 8 BBB? What's the meaning of 8 BBB? Everybody? What's your 8 BBB? Huh? You don't know. You attend my NDO. 8 basic building block. Start your 8 basic building block from you. Okay, start from you. What's the meaning of it? I need you to create a new name list. All right. Today. Okay, not tomorrow. Today. Start your new name list. I need to have 100 name lists. So get a piece of paper. Or if you have a book, start jotting down the name. Do not show me your cell phone. It doesn't count. Because cell phone very hard to sort. I want you to write it down. Okay, so write it down the name of 100 prospect that you think you can talk to. Okay, and from near you to very far from you. Don't start from very far, start from very near you. The one that near you, staying near to you that you can talk to. Write it down. 100 names is non-negotiable. Right now, if you are serious about building a team, it has to start from you. Write down your ABB. Go through your 8 basic building blocks yourself. Okay, what is your dream? What is your commitment? What is your list? And contact, invite, show the plan, follow up, contact the upline, duplicate. Okay, start fresh. Okay, that's more. The key here is to start fresh. It's okay that if you already have the downline that you talked to before, some people prospect 22, they don't want to join, you can also put it down. You start fresh, right? you are starting the business like you just joined. Hello, you following me? Just like you just joined today, and I'm in your upline, and this is what I will ask you to do. I will talk to you about 8 basic building block, and then I want you to write down the 100 things. Okay, what I'm going to teach you is a very basic networking skill that has been in the market for more than 30 or 50 years. Until today, still working. Because this is the basic, this is the foundations of network marketing. Do not look down on what I'm sharing with you, because people just using what I'm sharing now to generate 16 billion peso sales a year. Do you understand what I'm saying? 16 billion annual sales in one country. 70 billions US dollars sales worldwide. No internet, no Facebook ads. Just write down the goddamn list. Do you get what I mean? If today people talk to me about, oh, we are very good online something, yeah, I understand the problem. When I talk to him, I is only 1% of his volume. I know to do with 1% enough. 16 billions a year, meaning 1 month. 1 month itself is more than 1 billion peso. Okay, no internet, just write it down. And I want you to be serious, because many people tell me this, sir, I need a laptop. I saw it in my post. Sir, I don't have a laptop. How can I run ads? Sir, I don't have ad budget. Sir, I have this problem. My ads get disabled, blah, blah, blah. I understand that, man. It's the real problem. But if you do not have ad budget, you do not have computers, network marketing business still going, still running. There are still billion sales here. As long as you master your foundations, you can still generate big volume. People still generate $1 billion volume every single. So this works. This works. Now, I want to get your mentality ready. This work. This doesn't require any seed money, correct? But it requires your commitment, and it requires you to go through the pain. Okay, can you type pain? Type pain right now. Okay. It requires you to go through the pain. Sorry, right? You will get no. You will get people laugh at you. You will get people pour cold water at you. There will people say that you are moron. There will people laugh at you at the back. These moron people selling speed. These moron people believe in network marketing. You will go through the pain. But I want to be honest with you, you need the pain. I'm sorry. If you skip this pain, you will never build out the foundation that we have. Me, Coach Trisha, Coach Jason, Coach Dennis, Coach Aleli, Coach Richard, and Ted, Coach Edison, Coach Malone. We all go through this. When I was a networker, I go through this. Let me tell you my credential. Okay, 11 years ago, I came to Philippines without knowing anybody. I never came to Philippines. I don't know anybody. I don't speak a single word of Tagalog. But I flew here alone by myself, and I built the business. Okay, even though I'm a country manager, but I came here as a networker because I have no downline. I have no members. Nobody is the member. Okay, so one day I was in the coffee shop. I go through the name list, and I told myself I have nobody to talk to. So what I need to do, I call somebody. I call Sir Wilson. Sir Wilson, do you remember last time there is a fat guy showing a product in your office, selling you a light bulb? I say, the light bulb, when you switch on, all the mosquito run away, and you bite a lot. I say, yeah, I know him, but I don't have his number. Give me his number. Ask who has the number, give me the number. So I get the number, I cold call. I cold call the person. I tell them my spiel. My spiel is very simple. I say, me and Sir Wilson will start a network company in the Philippines. I'm looking for 001. Are you interested? It's a very stupid spiel. But this spiel worked. I catch this person and I close it. I make him become members. And that is how I built the business. I built the business as a networker first, even though I'm country manager. And I built the company until 80 million in sales a month before I start GForce International. When I start GForce International, I have nobody in the month. I don't have downline. I don't have members, correct? I start from zero. So what I do, I also do business presentation complaint. And I close the deal, come and become my 001. And I talk to 6 people, I get 2 people join me. That's how GForce start. 2 people join me. Now I have 30 million sales a month. Do not say that I don't have credential. I'm a networker by heart because I built from scratch. You can build also. Correct? Don't say no. You will go through the pain. People will laugh at me. Sir David start networking company closed down. 1 year closed down. The network, Sir David don't have income. Correct? It's not a rich guy. Blah blah blah. I don't have a car. I don't have a sport car. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a big house. That's how I start GForce. What is your excuse? I have nothing. Before I have whatever I have today. My bank account has nothing. I only have one belief. Network marketing works. Law of average. Some people will say no, some people say yes. I just want to focus on people who say yes to me. Can you follow? Can you follow? Do you follow me? If I can build my ex company and I can build GForce, you can. And I'm a foreigner, I don't speak Tagalog. Now, don't find the excuse. Start your 90 days plans today. Okay? Now, 8 basic building block. Start from you, 100 name list. I want you to start fresh. That's the concept, that's the words. I want you to start from zero again. Okay? Start from there. I want you to get 20 direct in 1 month. Phase 1, 30 days, get your 20 directs. Okay? This 10 directs, the 20 directs, 10 on the left, 10 on the right. 1 line. Build. I want you to build deep, not building wide. Build depth. Go down. 2 line only. You understand? Because I want momentum. Understand? Say yes. Okay. 20 up, 20 direct, 2 line. 20 directs, 2 binary line, 1 left, 1 right, 10, 10, all the way down. Okay. Do spill over. Right? Then get yourself become 1-star diamond. If you recruit 10 direct, I assume you become 1-star diamond. Okay. First month, phase 1, become 1-star diamond. That's the #1 challenge. Start from you. If you can get 20 directs, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, you become 1-star diamond. Okay, simple? Simple, okay, simple. All right. Phase 2. Phase 2 is building deep. Okay. How do you build deep? Let me teach you how to build deep. Okay. So this is how you build deep. Your first month, you just focus on your direct. Second month, whoever your direct sponsor, some people is serious, some people just, hanky-panky, sleeping. Maybe you only left 2, 3, doesn't matter. Whoever are still active, start deep 8 BBB with them. Immediately, don't waste. Start 8 BBB, telling them about importance of 8 BBB, start sponsoring people down. Okay? You go down and help. So this system requires you a few skills. The few skills you need. #1, you need to have presentation skill. #2, you need to know how to share business, GForce business. How many of you here know how to share GForce business? How many of you can do business presentations? Okay. If you say no to me, it's okay. Don't get panicked. Learn now. Okay? It's not rocket science. Okay? Network marketing business is just the few skill, right? It's about presentation. Still learning, get it finished, right? Get it finished, learn how to do presentations, ask your upline, get an appointment with your upline, ask your upline, I'm going to present to you. Listen to my presentation. How do you find it? After that, upline give opinion. Now, I want you to understand the relationship. You have direct upline, you have working upline, you have mentor. In network marketing, there are 3 relationships you have to understand. Okay, upline, working upline, and mentor. Okay, so you need, if you do not know how to present, I need you to find one working working upline. Working upline meaning the person who know how to present, who can work with you every day. That's your working upline. Who is your working upline? Everybody, who is your working upline? I want to know. Tell me your answer. Who is your working upline now? If you are the working upline, say me. Okay, who is your working upline? Who is your working upline? Hello? Are you following? Okay, follow is me. Okay, Jenny is me. Okay, Ivan me. What else? Okay, me. Everybody's okay. Very good. If you can do presentation, you are the working upline. If you cannot do, find the person who can present. If your direct upline doesn't know how to present, don't get panic. Go up. Look for the upline. Look for the upline. Okay. If you do not know who is your upline, look for me. I will find the outline for you. Okay. Because you cannot see your upline, but I can see. I can tell you who is your upline. Okay. Look for your upline because this phase 2 require your working upline to work with you. Now, the working upline, I want you to be 100% committed to go deep. Okay. If you this person here decided to do, you look at his attitude, presentation, his status, look like he's serious. Go through ABBB with them. Okay. Once there's appointment, start to help the A to get downline. Once the A get the downline already, go down to the downline and help ABBB. Okay, I want you to go as deep as you can. If B get C, you also go down. Or you will say, Sir David, then how deep I can go? Listen, go as deep as you can. Because it's a 90 days project. Go as deep as you can. The beautiful about our comp plan is this binary system. No matter how deep it is, you make the same money. You understand? Maximize your depth. I want you to build depth. One person suddenly want to move, talk to the person, get the person behind the person. Network marketing business, whether based on experience, I told you that I have for so many years already. The diamond, the 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, sometimes is hidden behind the person. Maybe the direct sponsor that you sponsor is not serious, but he knows somebody who is going to be serious. And usually it happens on 3rd and 5th levels. If you keep on going deep, it's like digging diamond, digging treasure. Most of you guys doesn't do that. That is why you didn't find your 3-star and 4-star. You stop at 1 level and 2 levels. Sayang naman, go deep. Get the person behind the person. Example, you look at example only, Coach Lona. I talk to Coach Lona. Okay, you want to join? Yeah, okay, do. And I start to trigger her. Go for FPBB, start making appointments. I'm going to help you to presentation. I talk to Lona downline and downline join. When I see the downline join already, I start to push the downline, go for another person. I go deep. Okay. Now let's say Lona downline is not serious. After join already, bye-bye. Meeting doesn't come, training doesn't come, it's not being serious, product never used, doesn't serious. But don't get panic. Get the person behind the person, because the person behind the person is the most precious things. In other business, you can never get people behind the people. Sorry, if you're an insurance agent, you cannot. Right? But here in network marketing, you can go as deep as you can. And especially in our comp plan, you can go as deep as you can. So the real potential leaders is hiding behind your downline. You do not know. And because you never push them, they are not moving. Do you get what I mean? And this is how people build depth. This is how people build depth. Okay? And you ask me again, Sir David, how long I can go depth? Do not need to worry. There's a phase 3. But phase 2, you go as deep as you can. Understand? Go as deep as you can. Let's continue. Right? Make sure you are working upline. Repeat. You are the working upline. Go as deep as you can. Catch the person behind the person. Because the person behind the person is the diamond that you want. Okay? Go as deep as you can. Next. So let's continue. Are you following? Following up? Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Next, I want you to do your daily 7 days daily routine. All right. In this 90 days project, there's a 7 days daily routine. I don't know you remember or not. I'm going to share with you. Okay. The 7 days daily routines. And all the direct sponsor that you invite already, that you get already, ask them to come for my NDO. I'm going to help you in your 90 days project. I decided this year already, I want to give my time for you, right? So every single month, I'm going to do NDO for you, right? So I will help you to start. Just like the last time I did the 6-month sick money challenge, I will be there to help you, right? So get all of them coming in, let me brainwash them, right? Let me brainwash them, let me bombard them about psychology. Let me make them cry, right? So just like today, you all cry, right? Let me get them in. I'll make them cry. I'll make them committed about the business. Okay. So get all of them coming for the NDO. Okay. Next, phase 3. Get excited to phase 3. Phase 3. Phase 3 is the last 30 days. Okay. Oh, sorry. Before go for phase 3, I need to remind you about the 7 daily routine in your marketing. Number 1, use the products. Okay. Very simple. If you want to be successful in your marketing, you need to use the products. Why? Why? Very simple. I give you a scenario. Very simple. Okay. Now, you tell your friends, hey, by the way, go and watch Spider-Man. The latest Spider-Man is a very good movie. So your friends say, are you sure? Yeah, very good movie. Go and watch it. So your friends say, okay, I go and watch. After your friend watch already, he come back already. Hey, what are you talking about? The movie is very lousy. It's not a good movie. And you know how to answer. You know what you answer him? You say that, or is it? It's not a good movie. I don't know. I haven't watched. What will you feel? If your friends ask you to go and watch the movie and then you will come back, it's not good, and your friend tell you, actually, I haven't watched it. How do you feel? How do you feel? Okay. Basically, you will bring a knife and then you'll kill your friends, right? If you haven't watched, don't ask me to go and watch. All right? Same things. If you never use the product, use this product, very good, very good. And when your friends try the product, it doesn't work, no effect. And you answer your friends, oh, is it doesn't work? Or because I haven't tried. Your friends will slice you. All right? So what are you doing? I mean, are you a guinea pig? Right? Of course, it has to start from you, right? You have to have genuine result before you can tell your friends. Okay, so this is common sense. Number 2, watch DVD. But we don't have DVD. You can watch YouTube. I'm going to upload all my training on YouTube. Okay, YouTube. Watch CD. Watch as many training as possible. Why? The more you watch, the more you start to absorb, the more you will be better. Right? If you do not know how to present, watch the presentations video. Watch your upline presentation video. If you do not know how to talk NDO, watch the NDO. If you do not know how to talk about 8 basic building block, watch my 8 basic building block. I upload to YouTube already. If you do not know how to talk about the 90 days plans, watch my 90-day plans. Okay, keep on watching. This video will help you to grow. Right? So it's very important because I know this 90 days project, when you go out, you will get a lot of rejections. People will say no to you, no, and you will lose your battery. You will lose your positive energy. I want you to recharge your battery every single time you watch the video. You understand? That's how I recharge my battery also. And read book will help also. Prospecting, okay, always switch on, never switch off. Every day, get ready to do prospecting. Talk to people, make friends, okay? Share the business, 7 days routines, share the business, share the product. As long as there's opportunity, share the business. As long as there's opportunity, share the products, okay? Number 5, sponsor people coming in, of course. Number 6, contact upline. I will put this as crucial. In this 90 days plans, I want you to contact your upline every day. Okay, I want you to contact your upline every single day. Okay, tell them what you are doing, what you are not doing. Tell them that how do you feel? I just present a complaint. My friend say no to me. I need your help. I have this concern. What is the meaning of it? Blah blah blah. How to say MBC building block? How to do presentation? How to explain team sales already? Talk to your upline. Or upline, I read the cross. I read the good article. Can I share with you? I want you to talk to your upline every single day. I want you to talk to your upline just like your mother. Even closer than your mother. But maybe you don't talk to your mother every day. Talk to your upline every single day. Okay? Again, it's not the upline talk to you. Upline, It's not the upline go and talk to you, it's you talk to the upline. Okay? If you go and talk to your downline, if you're upline, you talk to your downline, this culture will be copied. Your downline will always wait for you to talk to them. I do not want this, I want proactive. The downline is downright responsibility to talk to the upline. They say, oh, why upline don't talk to me? Because you do not want your downline to wait for you. If you want to have an active downline, aggressive downline, you need to start duplicating. Start from you. Okay, you start to talk to your upline. When your downline saw, oh, my upline every day talk to the upline, they will copy. This is a monkey see, monkey do business. Do you get what I mean? Hello? Are you follow? Are you still follow? Okay, monkey see, monkey do. So make sure you talk to the upline, not another way around. Okay? Next is attend seminar. So every single seminar, don't miss it. Okay? Master Gary training, my training, do not miss it. All right? And I will guide you all along the 8 basic building block. Okay? Right, phase 3, last phase, last 30 days, duplication. I want you to duplicate. So meaning the last 30 days is just focus on every downline that you recruit on the first 60 days. Ask them to accept 90 days challenge. Okay, let's say you have 10 or 20 of them and only 2 of them want to accept. Doesn't matter. These 2 will become your 3-star or 2-star diamond. Guarantee you, because they could be serious already. They are your core leaders already. So there is a natural law of average here. There will people join and never serious. Again, it's natural, all right? So naturally will screen out people who are not serious. The one that stay with you is the one that is really serious about transform their life, okay? So you just need to focus on people who stay with you. People who left you, forget about them, okay? Focus on whoever stay with you. They deserve your attention. Ask them to accept 90 days challenge. Keep daily communication and daily activity. So phase 3, basically you don't need to go down anymore. So your downline is the one that want to duplicate, should be the one who go there. You understand? Okay. And you are the working upline, so you must be present. So if possible, you present. Okay. You have to guide them, teach them. Even you sit there, you're not the one who push them. It's okay, but you should be there along the way. Okay, that is the 90 days plan, right? The 90 days plans is to help you to start going depth. You will only see big income when you're finally going depth. You understand? You understand? Hello? You following? But if your network never go depth, it's so wide, you do not see the duplication and you do not see the momentum. And trust me, if you start going depth, this will happen to you. Let me show you what will happen. If you're starting to go depth, let's say A is not serious, but because you start going deep, you talk to the B talk to the C, and start going down to the C, and C started to build the entire Taiwan market. Because of the C success, it will burn the A to be B to be active. It will be inspire the A also become active. Let the fire burn from bottom up. That's network marketing. Let the fire burn from bottom up. I'm being honest with you. That's how we do it. That's how we started. I only talked to 6 people when I started. But now we have 30 million sales a month. And every month we have around 2,700 to 2,000 to 3,000 new members. Starting with 2 people who say yes and getting serious. That's the beauty of network marketing, going there. Okay? And along the way, some people drop out. Doesn't matter. You just keep on going deep. When the fire starting to burn down, it will start burning up. Some people along the way, they want to come back on. Agree? Some people are not active anymore. Suddenly they want to active with us again. Oh, suddenly, I'm thinking I want to be serious with GForce. Okay, Naman. Okay. It's up to you because I will continue whether you do or you don't. Agree? Agree with me? Agree. Let's continue. Okay. All right. So this is the 90 days plans. I do not know how many you will pick up. I want every one of you, if you are still here, pick it up. Okay. Start giving challenge for yourself. Now, do not become the 3 weights. Right? Do not make yourself become the 3 weights. What is the 3 weights? Number 1, waiting to eat, waiting to sleep, waiting to die. Right? Don't live your life until like this, waiting to eat, waiting to sleep, waiting to die. Okay? Motivate yourself. This is the year I will break through. I will win my confidence back. I will win my pride back. Because you know why? Because when you start network marketing, right, everybody look at you differently. Correct? How Agree? I'm not sure whether you share enough people. If you share enough of people, every one of your close friends will look at you like, right? At your back, this person coming to tell me now again, quickly run away, right? So they like seeing you as a ghost, right? So they thought you are a ghost. Is it very easy or is it very painful? Make the pain count. Make the pain count. When you start to be successful, the way they look at you different. This guy, probably could become very, very successful. The way they talk to you different, then you win back the respect. You win back your confidence. Win back your confidence and your pride. Go for 90 days. Okay? So start. But my last point is this. The 90 days plans, 3 phase. Phase 1 is the crucial things. It has to start from you. It's you. It has to start from you. Okay? You need to start. Okay? No matter how long you join us already, maybe you join us 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, I don't care. If you do not have the result that you want now, you need 90 days. Do not tell me that you need to wait. Or I need to prepare. There's nothing to prepare. Okay? All right. So I think a lot of people have another training. I know that. So if you have permission, if you have another training to attend, you just go. Okay. Now, for people who attend and accept my 90 days plans, show me your 100 name list. Just take a screenshot. Okay. And I will take you as the 90 days plans person. Okay. And let's see how many of you here can complete. Okay. And I want your success story to become the fire, the motivation for other people. Agree? Agree? Okay, let's do it. So with that, I end my sharing. Thank you for coming in. I wish you all the best in your 90 days plans. And I wish your life change after 90 days plan. Thank you so much. Camille, pass it back to you.
Thank you so much, Sir David. And do you have any other questions for Sir David? Ayan, paki-chat na lang po sa ating Zoom chat ngayon kung may questions po kayo. Ayun, do you have questions po?
Question, just go. All right, just go. Just go. Okay. Get
I
it
think
done.
there are no questions na, sir, because all are
Yeah,
explained
okay.
really well. Ayan.
Okay.
So,
Good student, I expect everybody start 90 days plans. Okay.
Ayan. Okay, thank you so much again, Sir David. Mas lalo natin na-realize tonight kung gaano kaganda ang network marketing. Hindi mo na kailangan mapalayo sa mga mahal mo sa buhay. This industry is for all ages and walks of life. We also compared network marketing versus traditional business. Nalaman natin na sa network marketing is a lot better than traditional business, especially now that we have economic crisis because of the pandemic. We should also have these two beliefs, law of average and law of duplication. Kaya naman, sino po dito ang yes na yes para sa 90-day action plan challenge? Pakitype nga po, I accept the challenge. Ayan, pakitype po, I accept the challenge. Nako, makikita namin yung Zoom chat nito yung history ng Zoom chat. Ayan, kung na-accept niyo po yung challenge, pakigawa po ang pinapagawang assignment ni Sir David. Send
We are
a
going to give special incentive people who accept the challenge. Go, go, go.
Ayan. So, pakisend po ang mga screenshot niyan o kung ano man, picture ng listahan ninyo kay Sir David, di ba? Baka naman listahan ng utang ha, hindi. Listahan ng mga pangalan. Ayan, ang dami. Ayan. Sana po. Ayan. Again, kayang-kaya niyo po yan. Again, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng attendees natin tonight. Please continue to share to other people of how good network marketing is. See you all again po next training. Have a good night, everyone.